And we're back. I'm Brian T. This is Brian T. World. We're taking a look at 2011 in review, and I'm here with my special guest, Dean Novotny. And the other most important reason I'm here is to let all of you out there know about the Trevor Project. And you can go to their website, thetrevorproject.org. If you're a LGBT teen in crisis, whether you're being harassed, bullied, whatever you're going through, there are people there to talk to 24 hours a day. Someone's there. And so you can also call the number for the Trevor Project as well. And again, someone is there to talk to you if you need someone. And Dean, have you heard about the Trevor Project before?
I haven't heard about it. I hear it's great. It's very important. But if it does not work for a teen, then I recommend buying a gun and taking care of matters.
Great. I could just see that going over real well.
You want to end bullying? Give gay teens weapons.
Well, actually, maybe not that extreme.
GGTW.
But actually, on a serious note.
.org.
Seriously though, maybe not to that extreme, but I have thought of a really good idea, and I was going to ask you what you thought about it. I say, why not just treat these people, these kids, even though they're minors, as sex offenders? I mean, maybe not, I should rephrase that, but actually treat it as sexual harassment, really. And I think some of those teens doing the bullying would stop real fast. I mean, when you think about
that's
it.
interesting. Mm-hmm.
To really treat it as you're sexually harassing someone,
Mm-hmm.
and then the whole connotation with that.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of, double standards,
I mean, really treat it as the same, as if that teen was sexually harassing someone of the opposite sex.
Sure.
And for whatever reason. And
because if they
treat
did,
it like that.
Yeah, because if they did, they would be, considered a sex offender. A boy who's 19 and goes with a girl, and I know somebody this happened to. Bunch of girls in the school, 15-ish. We're all, going around with this boy who was about 19 years old, and he was labeled as a sex offender, and it was a big, ugly mess. Big, ugly mess.
Yeah. I just feel that the fact that this problem has gotten so out of hand and it's escalated to the level that it has, and it's something that's been going on forever, I just say whatever it takes, really. I mean, as I always say, desperate times call for desperate measures. If that's going to stop it, I'm all for it. I think treat them like that, and I'm sure they wouldn't want that stigma if they're a teenager, because they're so a lot of them are very insecure as it is. They're not going to want to be labeled as someone like that.
Yeah, my hope is that Americans are soon going to, what I'm going to say is Americans are going to soon realize these are not the issues, though.
Right.
In our lives. And, when we concern ourselves with all these things, and, and people are worried about homosexuals and whatnot, and, they're taking our money. They're taking our livelihoods. They're slowly sucking that out of, everybody. While we're all debating sort of cultural nonsense, it's like Noam Chomsky says, when they start talking about values, you better put your hand on your pocket.
So, do you feel, though, that we need to change the discourse, maybe?
I think people just have to educate themselves. They have to stop just watching the national news.
Right.
They need to go further to reputable news organizations, you know. You have to be proactive.
Right.
And you can only debate things with people unless you know the facts. And you know, and
yes.
you can stand by them, you know.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Dean, so much for being a guest today.
Thank you.
And in a little bit, we have a treat for all of you. For the first time here on Brian T. World, I'm going to be presenting a comedy sketch, and I don't want to give anything away, but you'll have to stay tuned and see. So we'll be watching that shortly, and we'll be right back after this.
It's time that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness
is afforded to everyone equally.
We all have to give a damn.
I give a damn.
Do you?
Join us at wegivadamn.org to learn more.
Hey y'all, I'm Wyatt Boger, and I am here for an important reason. I am here to make a very profound announcement that is going to change your life. I'm here to talk about the Tea Party and why it's so important in 2012 to vote for the Tea Party movement. Because we are going to change America, we're going to take America back, we're going to fix this mess that we're in, and God darn it, it is going to be a better world. Now, to help me today to get the word out, to help spread my message for this special, very crucial public service announcement, I have brought with me today someone that happens to live right down the road here with me here in my trailer park. She is a grand lady, and I've known her for many, many years. Give up, y'all, for my neighbor and good friend, Shirley Trailer. Hello, Shirley. I'm doing good. It's been a while since I've seen you. Girl, sit down and enjoy yourself.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I'm Cheryl.
I'm so happy. It's been a while since we've been able to sit down and spend some time together.
Oh, yes, it has.
But this is for a very, very serious matter. We've got to get this country back, Cheryl.
We do that.
It's a disaster.
It's a myth.
We're in the doghouse, and we're in deep dog doo-doo.
Yeah, we ain't getting nothing. We ain't getting nothing. I'm telling you.
Deep dog doo-doo.
Even that Obama said it. And I don't like the man. He said, get off your slippers and get out there.
And make a change. Make a change. That's why we're here today. We're going to talk to you about how you can make a change by supporting the Tea Party. Am I right? Rock on, Cheryl.
Right.
Rock on. Rock on, Cheryl. Why is it so important? Tell them. Tell the American people.
Well, the Tea Party is responsible for giving us a cornucopia of amazing candidates. You've got Rick Perry. I mean, what do you need more than...
bet your bippy.
What do you need more than Rick Perry? You've got
Good man.
You got a preacher and a president in one package.
And that, what's his name? I forgot his name. But he
Michelle
owned a pizza.
Bachman?
He owned a pizza joint.
Oh, the black fella.
And became a very prominent leader.
And he's a real color, too. Ain't a half-half.
And, well, I'd offer you a beer, Cheryl. I don't know where my own beer went.
That's all right. I haven't before I came.
But, you know, I almost forgot to ask how the family's doing. How's that husband of yours, Frank, doing?
Yeah.
Is he missing again?
Well, yeah, he is missing again. You know what? I'm still
Lord
collecting
Almighty.
his checks, though.
Well, that you got to take care of yourself.
Well, you know,
Keep
he's got
cashing
Social
those
Security.
Yeah, keep cashing those checks. Hold on to those tight, and keep your eye
Well, you know,
on the prize. Make sure you look over your shoulder. You don't know this.
we work for those checks. That is not an entitlement. That is an earned benefit.
You better believe it.
And I want the government out of it. Don't touch my Social Security.
Well, you know how we take care of people that try to mess with ours. Well, yeah, we mess with anything that belongs to us, and that's what this is all about. Now, how's that senior, that panty waist, prissy thing.
Oh, Toby.
Yeah, that's right. Toby.
My boy.
Did he come out of the closet yet?
No, he's married.
I mean, no offense, sure, but I always thought he was lighting loafers.
You gotta give him credit. He's trying.
Well, I heard his wife, Precious, left him. I mean, I tried all I could. Just trying to teach him how to be a man.
I know you did.
But he went off.
Give me the bone.
You better believe it.
That's right.
You know, he went off to that college or whatever, and now he's a big lawyer. Thinks he's
Oh, yeah.
better than
She
everybody.
was so fancy. You know, she was down here
His girlfriend, Precious.
acting like her. You know what? Don't stink.
I know what you're saying.
I gave her some Olestra, you know, chips with no fat in them, some of that Olestra. She'd shit her pants.
Well,
I was changing cushions in the chair.
And you know, when your husband went missing the first time, you know, when he got caught in that twister and went right up there, and we had that search party, we were searching for him for 14 days. I mean, little did we know that he was about 180 miles away and landed in a pile of horse manure and hay. But, you know, your son didn't pick a lift a finger to help us. No, and I'll tell you what.
You know, we all got that in our family.
Yeah, it just goes to show. But, you know, this is a crazy time, Cheryl, and, you know, speaking of queers, no offense about your son, but I have a theory, and I'd like to talk about my theory, but, you know, nobody wants to hear it. They want to quiet me, those labrals, or labium yours, liberal. That's something else on my mind.
Liberal.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, they don't get me. That's why I always love you, Cheryl. You get me. You understand where I'm coming from.
You got a mind. You got a mind.
You get me.
You got a mind.
You get me.
You got a mind.
So, you know, my theory is that, you know, there are frogs in Africa. There are toads that are changing their sexual organs. You know why? Because of pollution. That's right. All them toxic waste and stuff is making them change their sex organs.
Get out.
Naturally.
Where'd you get that?
Sex. And they're developing testes.
Did your old Riley tell you that? I don't think I hear something about that.
I'll tell you what, Cheryl, I believe that because of all these toxins in the air and these chemicals, that's why there's more queers.
Oh, I think
You gotta think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more queers.
You figure, if you're smoking pipe all day, there's a lot of fumes come out of the pipe. Carbon monoxide, you know?
I know. And it just seems like you can't turn on your telly without seeing something that offends me. You know, what happened to the old days when you could turn on and watch
Jerry Springer, something good.
Archie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some Archie Bunker, some regular, normal programs. Now you've got this Brian T. Worrell, and then you've got Dancing with the Stars.
The Kardashians.
Oh,
Those girls are nothing but a bunch of whores. Whores, I'm telling you, whores. They spread their legs for any old dime.
but I'll tell you something. I was the other day flipping through, and then what's with this Chaz? What the heck? Chaz was a man, but now, or was a woman, but now, that's what I'm talking about, those toads in Africa, Cheryl.
Oh, I don't know. Well, you know, she grew up in that Hollywood lifestyle with her parents.
Chaz,
you know.
Cher's daughter.
Mother wearing them see-through clothes all the time.
What's going on there, Cheryl?
You know, with that short Dago husband with the mustache falling in his face all the time. Oh, he was a Republican, though, and I gotta give him credit for that. But I think that girl's seen some weird shit up in there. Swinging and drugging and, you know,
All that
well, that
stuff.
kind of stuff. You know, I heard the Sun, the Blue, the Elijah.
All that stuff.
He brings homeless men home.
And he's dropping acid.
He brings homeless men home. They said the sheriff had to kick them out. She said, I want you bringing these indigents.
I'll tell you, it's a mess. And it just goes to show how far our country is sliding down the deep doo-doo.
Right.
And so I can't watch that show.
Right.
Now I can't, I can't.
What is it now?
I can't stomach that
Is he, a
stuff.
shim, a shill, what?
And all these celebrities and their crazy lives. And speaking of celebrity craziness, I'm telling you, another theory I have is Michael Jackson didn't really die. He's alive, and I'll tell you what. they brought that coffin out. I think it was an empty box. Weigh in, Cheryl. How do you feel?
I don't know. You know, I always liked the Michael Jackson. You know, I like that song, what is it? 'Cause I'm bad. You know.
I love it.
He's a very talented man.
But he's from another world.
But you can't diddle children.
That's right. Jesus juice.
Jesus juice. Yeah, that is sacrilege.
And I'll tell you, it's a real problem with the child pedophiles.
I don't care what they say.
Right. And so I don't believe that he really is really dead. And now people don't like I'm you know, telling them a lie, but I think that we can't be the only life forms in the universe. So there's like the only planet in the entire universe that has life on it. No. Michael Jackson is an alien. He's from another planet, and he's still alive. And
You can't die there. You know,
can't die, Cheryl.
You got a mind. You got a mind.
Daddy,
You got a mind.
I'll tell you.
got a
You
mind.
get me, Cheryl. You understand me, and I'll tell you what.
Where'd you get your schooling?
We go way back.
Where'd you get your schooling?
From the streets of the trailer park right here.
Oh, me too.
We grew up in this trailer park, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's right.
We've been through some crazy
You went
times.
there.
But I'll tell you something, Cheryl.
But I went there before the desegregations.
But I'll tell you what, Cheryl. Getting back to the important stuff, is the Tea Party is why we're here today. And I'd say that's why I admire you, Cheryl, because you are one of them old-fashioned, traditional wives and mothers that we need more of, like them Sarah Palin. And I know you like Sarah Palin. And that Michelle
That's
Barton.
a topic.
That Michelle Barton, and I know you
But Sarah, I'd like to do with her. I mean, she's a good woman. Yes,
I like
she
your
is.
new look, Cheryl, and I like proud.
Yeah, I'm trying. Well, you know, come to the election season and everything, and I want to do some volunteering, and you know, particularly whoever's in the front runner. Like I said, there's so many wonderful candidates between Rick Perry and you know and that Kane. You know, even though it's a Negro. I don't know. He's got some good things going on there.
We're on the right road, and that's why it's important that all of you out there get out there and vote and bring the tea party.
Look respectable. Put a good outfit on. We're gonna show people who we are.
We're gonna rise up, and we are gonna fix this country.
Buy American, and if you can't buy American, you make it yourself. I made this myself. You want to see it?
We're gonna fix this country, Cheryl. Right now, we're gonna fix this
Yeah.
country.
I put this together with pieces of other stuff. So I'll recycle.
You go on, Cheryl. You go on.
I recycle everything.
Because I get you like you get me, and you know what I'm saying, because we're getting up there in years. I know I'm not getting any younger, and I cannot find myself an old-fashioned, traditional gal. And I need to, and I can't find me some fresh poutine.
I'm gonna work on that.
I need your help, Cheryl, because I need to find me a broad that understands me and gets me where I'm coming from, like
That's
you do,
right.
Cheryl, that's gonna get out there in the kitchen and cook.
I want an exceptional kind of woman.
Barefoot and pregnant out there in the kitchen. That's how I am, and I know it's hard. But I
Do
know
what a woman's supposed to do, and then you can do what you want later.
because, like I said, I don't have that many years before I might not be, as agile as I used to be, and I need to find me some fresh poutine to put my babies in.
The white race is dying out.
I'm telling you, Cheryl, I gotta find that. So and I know I might have some babies out there that I don't know about, and some ladies out there, I apologize for not stepping up and taking responsibility. But you know what I'm saying, Cheryl? I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss, but I believe in you because you understand. You get me, Cheryl, and you know why it's so important that we are here.
You got a mind.
Why we are here, letting all them good people out there. It's time to take back America.
You got a mind. Use it.
Why. Use that mind of yours and get out there and make a change. And that's what it's all about. It's about saving America. So, Cheryl, I wanted to end this public service announcement with a song. Now, we're going to sing for you something that means a lot to us and why it's so important, so you can get out there and make a difference and do what you gotta do to get this country back on track, Cheryl, right?
That's right.
It's right in the crapper, and we need to get it, pull it out, and so we're gonna sing for you.
God
All
bless
right,
America.
God bless. All right, let's go. Let's do this, Cheryl. Okay, 1, 2. So support the Tea Party in 2012.
That's right, and get out and vote.
The Hill District to Montana to
Tennessee,
Louisiana,
put on your fine dress and
to
pull
all the
the
real
lever
Americans, to
down.
the real Americans out there, go out there and vote because
God
bless the USA. Rock on America!
Rock America, love you, Boogie.
Love you, girl. Rock on.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Brian T., and I want to say thank you for tuning in today to Brian T. World as we took a look back at 2011, a year in review. And I also want to just mention, before I go, once again, for anyone out there that is a troubled LGBT teen in crisis, or they're being harassed, or you just need someone to talk to, there is someone, and you can talk to them. They're there for you 24 hours a day, and you can call the Trevor Project. And whether you are a troubled LGBT teen yourself or you know someone who is, you can go to the website or you can call the phone number on the screen and talk with someone. They are there for you, and this is a really vital organization, and the reason that I'm here to let everyone know. And so thank you once again for sticking around. And before I say goodbye, I also just want to say thank you to my special guest for dropping in today, Dean Novotny. Fabulous Dean.
Hi, teens.
The amazingly talented Dean.
Oh, stop it.
Any last final words?
No, just, come out and, be strong, call somebody, find us on Facebook, on YouTube.
That's right.
We'll set you
Yes.
straight.
If you want to contact me about the show, or just want to contact me to tell me how much you like or dislike anything, you can go to my Facebook page. I'm also on MySpace. Yes, I'm still on MySpace. And you can also email me, briantworld@aol.com. And this is the amazing Dean Novotny, who's also on Facebook, I believe. And that's pretty much it. And last but not least,
Also known as Sissy Fit.
oh, right.
Rock on. Rock on. Rock on.
It's time that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness
is afforded to everyone equally.
We all have to give a damn.
I give a damn.
Do you?
Join us at wegiveadamn.org to learn more.